Kahlbacher KFS 750/4600 SF. Overload protection of the spiral cutters is ensured through a wear-free CAM type clutch built into the axle gear input. When switching off, the blower wheels continue to run, eliminating chute blockage, minimizing downtime, with optimum protection against damage and automatic startup when the features. The largest and most powerful snow blower for ski slope vehicles on the market. A centrally located, extremely robust axle drive for ultimate clearing performance. Specially shaped spiral cutters in front of blower wheels for an optimized filling level. Specially shaped blower wheels for optimized displacement. Spiral cutters on the outside with notched serrated edge design for optimized cornering. Serrated scraper bar for less resistance, even on icy slopes. Chutes optimized for winch use. Chutes can be controlled individually or in unison. Very short attachment for low axle loads.
Skizee. As winter continues its icy grip on the northern reaches of the planet, cabin fever may cause some of us to rethink our policy of staying indoors until spring. If you don't live near the mountains, however, many of the winter outdoor activities available to you might seem kind of tame. Some people buy snowmobiles, although such vehicles require a truck or trailer for transportation, can be expensive and are generally more machined than a lot of people want. Such individuals might instead be interested in the Skizee, a powered tread that pushes skiers across the snow at speeds of up to 35 kilometers per hour, 22 miles per hour. The aluminum-bodied Skizee fits in the trunk of a car, which is facilitated by the push bar. Yooner Seated Ski. What is the Yooner? The Yooner is the modern version of the Parrot. Inspired by the historical sledge/Parrot, the Yooner is made up of a plastic seat mounted on an axe. The sliding sensation is similar to the feeling of a sledge. It will boost your adrenaline level and guarantee a thrilling moment. Experience this moment alone or in groups, and glide at full speed on secured tracks. We bet that you know what a classic sledge is about, and that you have seated on one at least once in your life. Hurtling down a hill at full speed or a slope is the key to a guaranteed moment of fun. Why not revisit this great classic of the winter days? With Evolution 2, book your seat for a sledge descent by night on the ski area. Our instructors will supervise your group throughout your descent. Sledging is not only for children. Share this moment of night gliding with friends, colleagues, or family. Tucker Sno-Cat. The Tucker Sno-Cat is a family of tracked vehicles for snow conditions, manufactured in Medford, Oregon by the company of the same name. Different models have been used for expeditions in the Arctic and the Antarctic during the second half of the 20th century. It differs from other truck-sized snow vehicles, commonly known as Sno-Cats, by its use of 4 independently mounted sets of tracks. While the majority of Tucker Sno-Cats utilized 4 sets of tracks, a few experimental models and early production models used 2 sets of tracks. Initially, Tucker Sno-Cats employed 2 front-mounted steering skis and 2 sets of tracks mounted to the rear. However, there are at least 3 production models that only employ dual tracks. The small 222 Tucker Kitten, the 322, and the 323 models were all 2-track Tucker Sno-Cats with a conventional front engine design. There are at least 2 variants of the Tucker Kitten. Some have square corner doors while others have rounded corner doors. The Kitten was powered by a 10-horsepower engine. Additionally, there was at least 1 prototype featuring 2 CyberKAT. Tesla's Cybertruck has encountered a number of delays on the road to production, but that hasn't stopped the highly anticipated polygonal pickup from inspiring a myriad of new concepts along the way. The latest of these is a miniature, remote-controlled Sno-Cat designed to help you clear snow in the depth of winter. The aptly named CyberKAT was pinned by Ryan Butler of the startup Spiker Workshop. With a sharp, angular silhouette and very few curves, the sleek electric vehicle is the mirror image of its muse, but is fitted with wide tracks that allow it to cut through a thick white blanket of snow. Sporting a plasma-cut aluminum frame, the CyberKAT spans 29 inches long by 19 inches wide and has a ground clearance of 4.25 inches that enables it to glide across uneven terrain. As for power, The CyberKAT runs on a standard 775 electric motor and 4 12-volt batteries. The aluminum transmission, meanwhile, can be easily set to high speed or high torque modes, according to Spiker Workshop. While the startup hasn't provided fat bike skis. Ski conversions for mountain bikes have been around for a long time, and we even wrote about one such option, the Trax, way back in 2007. Lens Sport produces several options as well, and each utilizes your bike's quick-release mounts to attach skis where wheels should be. Well, today, my Air Force buddy Kittleson forwarded me this link for a bike snowboard, pictured above. Yep, clearly the board is a bit wider than the ski bikes we've featured in the past, and it even has a unique clamp that allows you to leave your front wheel attached to the bike. Just pray your front wheel doesn't start rotating, or your bike board will turn to splinters. Slightly smiling face curiously, the site linked above includes a video showing the bike snowboard in action, attached to a fat bike. Clearly I'm missing something. One advantage I see to this single ski. Bobsla. Bobsla GmbH, Tyrol-based startup develops e-vehicles for inclusion people to snow resorts, both those who are sportive and those who do not have skills or abilities. For winter season 2019/2020 we offer Bobsla for winter sport, similar to a go-kart on the snow. Our solution is 4 to 5 Bobsla machines plus spare batteries plus charging station, plus the time measuring systems. Only small snow surface, like 50 to 100 meters, 220 V electricity, and 1 assistant are needed to entertain your guests. Bobsla courses and races would serve as an alternative to traditional activity offerings at ski resorts, hotels, and other destinations. Unlike skiing and snowboarding, Bobsla ING doesn't require a hill and can be enjoyed on a relatively small patch of flat snow, somewhere between 50 to 100 m, 164 to 328 feet long. It doesn't have the steep learning curve of those other sports, as it's designed to be learned on the fly after a quick on-snow rundown of controls and operation. Wazuma Snow. Ludovic Lazareth, owner of Lazareth, is known for designing some wacky four-wheelers. From fitting a V8 engine on the LM847 model and building a flying motorcycle, the LMV496, Lazareth has now announced a more conventional bike, the LM410. Well, conventional is just a term. This motorcycle still has the uniqueness of all the bikes in the Lazareth lineup, maintaining the four-wheel setup. It seems like this bike has a locking pendulum system, which means that the bike can stand upright on its own when stationary. This translates into no more awkward bike tilting or dropping when coming to a stop. Just imagine having to pick up this massive motorcycle.
Gen 2 RIOT 3.
Gen 2 11.5 by 129 by 3.0 track. With improvements on the industry's first 3-inch track, enjoy incredible deep snow performance and playfulness on your ride. This all-new Gen 2 track provides ultimate performance in deep snow conditions with increased flotation and traction. Gen 2 Timbersoled RIOT rear suspension. The single-arm rear suspension combined with the raised drive shaft and centralized mass allows the Timbers-led RIOT to mimic the feel and performance of your dirt bike. The dual shocks are tuned specifically for RIOT for fun and wheelie control. Aluminum frame and extruded frame rails. Aluminum frame is both strong and lightweight. The extruded frame rails, made of aerospace-grade, high-strength aluminum frame rails, provide increased durability. PRE bled brake system. Timbers LED brakes come from the factory pre-bled, ready to ride. A molded SNO-GO Ski Bike. A SNO-GO Ski Bike is a brand new way for anyone to enjoy the winter ski slopes with no prior experience. The SNO-GO is a bike-like device with 3 skis, a chairlift loading hook, and an extremely easy learning curve for gliding down the ski slopes. Most people master the basics of the SNO-GO in under an hour and are able to join their friends who ski or snowboard as they venture about the entire mountain. The SNO-GO Shift is the most advanced ski bike ever to hit the slopes, offering any level of rider, pure, ultimate, shreddability. Enjoy your SNO-GO bike at resorts across the country, perfect for a new twist on family ski trips. All new G4 components deliver quality and control beyond your wildest dreams. The all-new SLAT system is built with USA-sourced aluminum and is engineered to balance the weight of the bike for a fluid, consistent ride whether on resort groomers or exploring backcountry runs. Brand new G4 full sandwich construction skis better engage edges through a wide array of snow conditions. Polaris Patriot Boost Indy VR 1137. What kind of winter was that? If we've heard that sentence once, we've heard it way too many times this year. Unfortunately, we've had to push back a ton of story ideas we had lined up for this snow season as a result of the snow conditions. But here's some good news. There's been just enough to get out on the trails to get some in-season impressions of our 2024 fleet that we can pass along to you. I know we talked a lot about VR1 Patriot Boost last season, but what we weren't prepared for was the material changes Polaris has made to the ride and acceleration of this two-stroke, factory turbo trail sled. Last year, the Boost laid down an almost vicious response to throttle inputs over 6,000 RPM. The sled would transition from essentially no boost to a full-on 3 psi gulp of O2 in a spread of less than 500 RPM. The new MY24 VR1 Boost has received a serious remapping, netting a dramatically altered response to throttle inputs across the entire RPM range, essentially from engagement at 4,000 to 4,500 RPM to full shift at 8,250.